Next question is, what happens after I pass away? I buy these service credits, I live for a few months, few years, and then I die. Where's my money go? In this case, it's just going to depend on who you elect as your beneficiary. So you fill the application, it says, who's your beneficiary? Where do you want the money to go when you pass away? The state's not keeping your money, it's going to somebody. It just depends who you put down. You put a spouse, the spouse gets it. You put a kid, the kid will get it. Now, the only caveat here is, it depends if you selected a survivorship benefit or not. If you elected survivor benefit, you named your spouse as the survivor, the payments will continue on. It will just go to your spouse instead of you. Now, depending what option you picked, your spouse is going to either get all of it, half of it, or 2/3 of it. So that's that option 1, 2, 3, 4, where they'll say you want 100% survivor, 50% or 66%. That's the percentage that your spouse gets. So if you elected survivor, they'll continue getting those payments on that. If you're elected option 1 or you do not have a survivor benefit, then your beneficiary will get whatever cash is left, i.e. whatever hasn't been distributed. So if we bought service credits and it costs $50,000 and over the next 5 years we drew down, we got our benefit and we had a balance of $30,000 left, for example, that $30,000 account would then pass on to the beneficiary. So they would get that money as essentially a lump sum. They wouldn't get the pension payments unless you elected them as a survivor benefit. So beneficiary and survivor are two different things. Most cases for spouses, it's going to be the same person. My survivor, my beneficiary. Now, the only time in those cases where the beneficiary would get money is if you were passed away, your wife or your spouse is your survivor, they pass away too. If there's some money left in the account, then it goes on to your beneficiary. So in that case, it would go to your contingent, which would mean more likely to be kids, relatives, charity, something like that, whoever you're listed there. So in short, it's going to go to wherever you tell it to go to if there's money left. If there's absolutely no money left, you outlived the system, you put in $50,000, you received $80,000 in benefits, you won. There's nothing left in the account, therefore your beneficiaries aren't going to get anything. Your survivor will, but not the beneficiaries, because you essentially drew the account down. There's nothing left, for them to inherit. It's all been spent.